The astrology of the presidential debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, Tuesday, September 10th, 2024 at 9 p.m. in Philadelphia. Hello, I'm Eliane Nicole, your astrologer and tarot reader, and in this video, I'm going to do a brief reading on what I see in the stars and the planets tonight for the debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. And I will start by saying it definitely looks like Kamala wins the debate. The reason that I say this is because in the chart that I drafted, at the time that the debate begins in Philadelphia, Taurus is rising. Venus is the planetary ruler of Taurus. Venus is the goddess of love and beauty. She symbolizes women. Kamala is the woman in the debate. Venus is also at home in Libra, Kamala's sign. Kamala is a Libra. Venus is very strong and dignified in Libra. She is in all of her glory. She is able to attract what she wants. She has style and grace and beauty. Venus in Libra has a keen sense of justice and diplomacy. Again, Venus is also the chart ruler of the debate. On the other hand, Donald is represented by Saturn in the chart. Saturn represents older people. Saturn is in Pisces, struggling with emotional boundaries, struggling with emotional maturity, struggling with his emotions in general, a bit of a downer, a bit melancholy and heavy and rigid. And so aside from that, the transiting moon is in Sagittarius. Now, the moon's activity is what astrologers look at in order to give day-to-day predictions because the moon moves so fast. It's changing signs every 2.5 days. So the moon in Sagittarius is in what is called the opening square of the new moon cycle. The new moon was in Virgo, and so Sagittarius is the opening square. Opening squares are a crisis of action. So both candidates are under the same moon, and the action called for here, because the moon is in Sagittarius, is Sagittarian action. Sagittarius is that arrow, you know, the archer pulling and aiming at its target. And Sagittarius is all about, you know, higher truth and philosophy and beliefs and the vision for the future and optimism. So both candidates are trying to express that. However, the Sagittarius moon is squaring Saturn, creating a hard 90-degree angle that causes a conflict or a challenge. And it looks like that challenge is around him being able to express his beliefs in a way that resonates. And it might be, again, because he's struggling with his emotions or he's struggling with his ability to create optimism. And on the other hand, the moon in Sagittarius is forming a sextile with Venus, which is a harmonious aspect, which is creating an opportunity for Venus to really present herself in the best way possible, in the very dignified position that she's already holding in Libra, showing that she's able to, it gives her this opportunity to really, you know, display her keen sense of justice and diplomacy and to display her grace and her style. And so it definitely looks like Venus is in a stronger position in this chart, and it definitely looks like Kamala wins the debate.